whatever it is. Hi everybody, my name is Tumi. Welcome to my channel. Happy New Year. I know it's February, so we are starting a little late, but Happy New Year. I've been away for most of January. I've been doing my Daniel fast. It's been it's been good. It's been good spiritually, but it's been a little tricky when it comes to food. I do that every year, and outside of the greater part of the fact that it helps me spiritually and it realigns me with what God has in store for me, my purpose for the year, my purpose for my life. The other plus or the bonus of it is I get to jumpstart my weight loss journey, right? And this year I really have been intentional. So every other year I will probably avoid going to gym when I'm doing my Daniel fast. I don't even know why, but I'll be avoiding going to gym. But this year I was consistently going to the gym at least 4 to 5 times a week. I was consistent with eating, well, you eat fruits and vegetables, right? And I tried to eat less fruits that would be too sweet, things like bananas and stuff. So I try to avoid that. I'm not a really big fan of berries, so I didn't really have much berries. But this has been a great round of the Daniel fast, if you want to call it that. So if you guys want me to do a separate video about my Daniel fast, exactly what I ate, exactly what I did when it comes to praying and what I was praying for, we can have a separate video of that. But this one is based on food. I really tried to stick to fruits and vegetables as much as, actually that's all I ate. I did have juices. I know that juices are not great, especially with the sugar intake, and I tried to have 100%, well, I had 100% fruit juice, but I feel like the sugar in the fruit juices is a little more, and I feel like had I stuck to eating less fruits in comparison to vegetables, which I feel like I did 50-50, but I feel like if I did maybe 60% of vegetables or 65% of vegetables and 35% of fruits, I would have lost even more. Currently I have lost, and I feel like this has given me a jump start. It really has. It's given me a jump start to go for it. It's given me a jump start to say, okay, so here we are, and what are we doing moving on? And literally, guys, my fast ended on Sunday, and the very next day I was like, what we're going to do is we're going to do intermittent fasting. I've done intermittent fasting before. I've tried it, and some days is good and I can go on for like 16 hours. Some days it's really tough, especially if I realize, especially if I have late dinner or late night snack, it's very difficult for me to stay on for a couple of hours the next day because I skipped my breakfast, right? So this year my plan is to my plan is to stick to the intermittent fasting at least 14 hours a day and to get in my 10,000 steps, guys. I've been trying that. I've been tracking my steps, and it's also another part that has given me like the flexibility, and I feel like even with my body, it feels a little firmer, right? So I feel like the walking has really helped. And I love Lydia Dinger, and she's got this Lydia Dinger challenge, and I literally started with her last year, I think in July, and every month I continue. Some months I don't make it to 10,000 steps a day. I actually really have not been able to do it as often. Like in a month I probably would get 10,000 steps maybe, honestly, 5 times, and the other times it would be maybe like 5,000 steps, 7,000 steps. But this year and this month I really am trying to get 10,000 steps a month, because you know what, if we're trying to lose weight, let's do what the experts say, right? They say walk, be flexible, or not flexible, but be mobile at all time, like move around, do stuff, right? And when it comes to eating, eat as healthy as you can. Guys, I'm trying to do the basics, the things that people have been telling us for years. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm excited about this channel, guys. I'm excited that we're gonna start a new year. I don't really have New Year's resolutions, really, but what I do have is consistencies, right? To say, what am I taking from last year that I had planned to do that I have not completed or have not gotten the hang of it? And one big one is my weight journey. So I'm taking that along with me to say, okay, so we're continuing, we're giving our best, and we're putting our best foot forward with that. When it comes to my walk with Christ, I'm really trying to be aligned and really hear God, right, in all aspects of my life, whether it be my career, whether it be family, but really hone in and listen to what the Lord is saying to me this year. The whole channel is lifestyle, it's my journey of losing weight, it's faith, and it's relationships. And I feel like those 4 pillars this year, I really want to hone in and give them enough space and enough time. I've got a couple of videos that I've done on traveling, and I want to really do that well. When I travel, I want to really film well, and I want to make it a whole thing, right? When it comes to my weight loss journey, I feel like I've been capturing, but I know I can do a whole lot more. I can really try and record as much meals as I have every day and what exercises I do and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to really hone in. And yes, guys, we're still on the journey of waiting for God to answer our prayers, whether it be financial prayers, whether it be, for me financially, I want to be at a certain point, which I feel like I'm on my way there. And I'm waiting for my godly partner. I keep saying that while we wait, we're going to be the best version of ourselves, whether it financially, whether it be mentally, whether it be body yada. But I want to be at my best whole self for me to receive God's blessings when it comes to a godly partner. So that I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about my celibacy journey, guys. There's a whole lot of videos that are coming that we'll dive into, but this one is just hello, I hope you're well, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you jump started the year well. And if you are starting a certain diet, please share it below. Tell me what you're doing, tell me how it's been working, tell me how long you've been doing it, and let's share, right? This is a community, this is a family, and let's share, let's see how we go. So this year, when it comes to weight loss, like I said, it's going to be for if you want to join me. So what I'm going to be doing is 14 hours of intermittent fasting. I prefer to skip breakfast and sort of have a late lunch, but you can do it the other way. You can honestly have no dinner, and if breakfast is really important, I don't really have breakfast whether or not I'm fasting. But if you can't do without breakfast, then try to skip dinner. So we're trying to have 14 hours of no eating and trying to put 10,000 steps a day and going to the gym as much as we can. And when it comes to food, because weight loss starts in the kitchen, when it comes to food, to try and eat as clean as possible. Guys, I know I'm preaching to the choir, and I know that I'm also saying this to myself because I know how hard it is to not indulge in the sweet things and not indulge in like the pizzas and the burgers, right? But I want to give it a shot so that I know that I've done my best. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell this year. I'm so excited to have you guys. Please comment. I've been seeing your comments. Please comment, continue to comment. Please like and comment. Please like and subscribe. Please share the video, and let's get this 20, what did they say, 23, right? 2023, something like that. But let's get it, and let's be the best version of ourselves. Yeah, let's catch up on the next video. Bye guys.